초콜릿은 달콤해 달콤해 오렌지는 상큼해
Our topic is coping with stress in the middle and late adolescence. Learning objectives. 1. Discuss that understanding stress and its sources during adolescence may help in identifying ways to cope and have a healthy life. 2. Identify sources of one's stress and illustrate the effects of stress on one's system. 3. Demonstrate personal way of coping with stress for healthful living. 3. Stress. Stress is simply reaction to a stimulus that disturb our physical or mental equilibrium. In other words, is an omnipresent part of life. A stressful event can trigger the fight or flight response, causing hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol to surge through the body. 4. Stress as stimulus response and relational. Aside from being a reaction or response, stress is also stimulus as well as relational condition between person and situation. They are in Face and Rosenberg 2012. This involved the interactions between the hormones, gland, and nervous system, where the adrenal gland drives the production of cortisol, better known as stress hormone. 5. Health stress. Stressors have a major influence upon mood, our sense of behavior, and health. Acute stress response in young, healthy individuals may adapt it and typically do not impose our health burden. 6. School demands and expectation. Quizzes and tests, homework and project, oral recitation, quarterly and final exam, and grades, most especially, epitomize the kind of stressors adolescents have when it comes to study. 7. Selecting a school, college course, or career. 8. Separation anxiety. 9. College life. 10. Romantic relationship or lack of it. 11. Family demands and expectations. 12. Health concerns. 13. Demands of social life. 14. Bullying. 15. Coping may also be a combination of both problem focus and emotional focus remedies. 9 reasons why bagsak in school. Nobody wants to fail. Young people don't plan to fail in college. Yet for some reason, many parents and students ask the same question. Why do young people fail in school? Students fail because they are unable to focus on their studies and are distracted by these worldly activities. Sometimes, due to large number of academic commitments, students are unable to prioritize their studies and hence lose valuable time. So students who cannot manage time properly end up failing in high school. Many teens struggle to stay caught up on their schoolwork because they're battling mental illness. It's hard to do homework when you're feeling depressed or anxious. Sleep disorders, depression, anxiety, eating disorders, or substance abuse are just a few of the common mental health issues teens face. How do you deal with stress in the middle and late adolescence? Teens can decrease stress with the following behaviors and techniques. Exercise and eat regularly. Get enough sleep and have a good sleep routine. Avoid excess caffeine, which can increase feelings of anxiety and agitation. Avoid illegal drugs, alcohol, and tobacco. How do you handle stress or a stressful situation? Commit to a positive attitude. Decide what you can do. Pinpoint which parts of the situation you have the power to change or influence for the better. Get support. Find someone to talk about your situation. Care for yourself. Take especially good care of yourself when stress in your life is high. What are the challenges of middle and late adolescence? The challenges of middle and late adolescence is experiencing depression. If suspect, talk to your parents, guardians, or school guidance counselor. Academic concerns, group belongingness, values and beliefs, relationships. Developing or regaining self-esteem, roles, material poverty. For me, what I learned about what we discussed is not a hindrance in our lives that obstacle that come. We just have to fight the problems that come. When we experience depression and anxiety, we just look for someone to talk to, maybe a friend or family. You need to release the heavy burden of your heart, so don't keep the problem to yourself. Find someone to talk to, it can still help you, and you can also improve your health. And for those who experience severe stress in life, we need to be smart so that we can achieve our desires in life. We can learn to divide our time and priorities at home. Let's avoid things that will mess up our plan. Avoid stress as well. And accompany it with nutritious food to guide our health. Also, for those who experience bullying at school, at home, or outside, I have one thing to advise because I myself victim of bullying. One of the steps I have taken is to ignore or not pay attention to what is being said of others who I know can't help me. And if I listen to them, I may lose or damage the self-confidence I built for a long time. So instead of listening to them, I laugh at them because they don't know me very well. And I know in myself who I am. I don't have to listen to what they have to say, what they think of me. I will love myself. That's the best I can do.